Hi, in the previous video I showed you how to capture a full screen screenshot. In this video you'll see how to capture part of the screen via Python. So this is the code of the previous video. For this video I'm going to create a new file, name it partial.py, and you need to import from MSS, import MSS and tools. And we use a with context manager. We say with MSS, that MSS. We call it and we assign the variable screen to that output. And then we want to specify the part of the screen first as a variable, and this should be a dictionary. So this dictionary has keys and values, so pairs of keys and values. For example, if you say 257 here, what that means is you're going to start the screenshot section 257 pixels from the top of the screen. So somewhere starting from this line and down. And then you want to also specify left another key and value, let's say 900. So that means 900 pixels from the left of the screen. So we have one line here and one line here. That means this part of the screen here will be captured. But then we can also specify a width as a string, of course, width. So how many pixels do you want to go from this border up to here? Let's say we want to go about 500 pixels. So that would be 500 as the width, and the height would be perhaps 400. So the height would be from this line 400 pixels down. So more or less we're capturing perhaps this area in here. So once we have that dictionary, then we can use the screen.grab method. So previously we used the screen.shot method. For part of the screen we use grab, and grab now gets this part as argument. And this method will return the image, and then we say tools.p2png. so that's a method, and then you want to specify the image which we get from grab, but we want the RGB property which will give us the image in bytes in color. So that will give us the actual image file in bytes. You also want to specify image size, which you can get from image.size. So that's the size argument, that's the actual image. So what size do you want to produce it? And finally, the output is equal to the path where you want to save that image, such as output.png. And we're ready to run this code. So right click, run partial. And here is output.png, and that's the screenshot area. So depending on your screen, how big your screen is, you could capture different areas of the screen. So for me, it captured the area somewhere in here. I can try again by putting this text here and running again. And see output this time. So you see it's to the left of the height key here. So it's somewhere in here, the area. My screen resolution currently is 1920 horizontally and 1080 vertically. So 900 is somewhere in the middle, yeah, somewhere in here. 900 pixels from the left and 250 from the upper corner, so we get this area. Now if you want to know how to get the position of the cursor, so if you want to capture this area and you want to know what pixel that point is, then you can use PyAutoGUI, a third-party library which I'll use in the next videos. It allows you to control the cursor, the mouse, so you can know what position the cursor is currently. Python will tell you that, and then you can instruct Python to move the cursor on the screen where you want it to be, and to do clicks and to do drags. You can draw on canvas if you have a sketch application where you can draw things around, and you can click files, you can copy text and paste it. So you can do all that via Python, and I'll teach you how to do that in the next videos. So I'll see you there.